Most people die decades before they need to, not from disease or bad genetics, but from simple daily habits they never questioned. Meanwhile, there are people who live past 100 years old who aren't rich, don't take special supplements, and don't have miracle genes. They just do 7 simple things every single day that most of us ignore. Hey everyone, welcome back to Health Decoded. Today, we're looking at what people who live to 100 actually do every day. And I promise you, it's not what you think. These aren't complicated biohacks or expensive treatments. These are simple, free habits that anyone can start today. Let me start by saying this isn't about living in misery for 100 years. The people who make it to 100 are usually healthy, sharp, and enjoying life right up until the end. They're not spending decades in hospitals. They're gardening, walking, laughing with family, and living full lives. So what are they doing that's different from everyone else? First thing, and this surprised researchers, they walk every single day. Not intense exercise, not marathons, just regular walking. People in blue zones, which are areas where people live the longest, walk everywhere. They walk to the market, to visit friends, to their garden. They're moving naturally throughout the day, not sitting for 8 hours and then doing 1 hour at the gym. Their movement is constant and low intensity. Walking keeps your heart healthy, your joints moving, your muscles active, and your mind clear. You don't need a gym membership or special equipment. Just 30 to 60 minutes of walking every day, broken up throughout the day if needed. Walk to get coffee, walk during lunch, walk after dinner. Make it part of your life, not a separate workout you have to force yourself to do. Second thing, they eat mostly plants and stop before they're full. People who live to 100 aren't doing complicated diets or counting calories obsessively. They eat lots of vegetables, beans, whole grains, and a little bit of everything else. Meat is usually a small side dish, not the main event. They also practice something called harahachibu, which means eat until you're 80% full. They stop eating before they feel stuffed. This keeps their weight healthy and reduces stress on their digestive system. In practical terms, this means fill half your plate with vegetables, a quarter with beans or whole grains, and a quarter with whatever else you want. Eat slowly, put your fork down between bites, and stop when you're satisfied, but could still eat a little more. Your body doesn't need as much food as you think it does. Third thing, they have a purpose that gets them up in the morning. In Okinawa, Japan, they call this ikigai, which means your reason for being. In Costa Rica, they call it plan de vida, your life plan. It's having something that makes you excited to wake up. This could be taking care of grandchildren, tending a garden, volunteering, creating art, anything that gives your life meaning beyond just existing. People without purpose tend to decline rapidly after retirement. People with strong purpose stay sharp and healthy much longer. Ask yourself, what would I do even if I wasn't getting paid? What makes me feel useful and needed? That's your purpose. It doesn't have to be grand or world-changing. It just has to matter to you. Fourth thing, they manage stress through daily rituals. People who live to 100 have stress just like everyone else, but they have daily practices to release it. In Sardinia, Italy, they take time for a happy hour with friends every afternoon. In Okinawa, they take moments to remember their ancestors and reflect. In Costa Rica, they take siestas. The specific ritual doesn't matter as much as having one. It could be prayer, meditation, sitting quietly with tea, taking a walk in nature, or spending time with loved ones. The key is doing it every single day without exception. Modern life tells us to push through stress and keep going. Centenarians know that releasing stress daily prevents it from building up and destroying your health over time. Pick one thing that helps you decompress and make it non-negotiable in your daily routine. Fifth thing, they prioritize close relationships and belong to communities. People who live to 100 are almost never isolated or lonely. They have strong family connections, close friendships, and belong to communities, whether that's a church, a social club, or just a tight-knit neighborhood. Loneliness is as deadly as smoking 15 cigarettes a day, according to research. Humans are social animals. We need regular connection with people who care about us. This doesn't mean you need 500 friends or a massive social life. Quality matters more than quantity. Having 3 or 4 people you can call when you need help, who check on you, who you share meals with, that's enough. Make time for the people who matter. Call your family regularly. Meet friends for coffee. Join a group that shares your interests. These relationships will literally extend your life. 6th thing, they drink a little alcohol, usually wine, almost every day. Before you get too excited, notice I said a little. People in blue zones typically have 1 to 2 glasses of wine per day, usually with food and friends. They're not binge drinking on weekends or drinking alone to cope with stress. The benefit seems to come from the social ritual and the antioxidants in red wine, not from the alcohol itself. If you don't drink, don't start just because of this. You can get the same benefits from social connection and eating grapes. If you do drink, keep it to 1 drink per day with food, and make it a social experience, not a solitary habit. 7th thing, and this might be the most important, they have strong faith or spiritual practices. Almost all centenarians belong to some faith-based community. It doesn't matter which religion or spiritual practice. What matters is having something bigger than yourself to believe in. This gives life meaning, provides social connection through a community, and offers comfort during difficult times. It also usually involves weekly gatherings where you see the same people regularly, which combines purpose, stress relief, and social connection all at once. You don't have to be religious to get these benefits. You could join a meditation group, a philosophy discussion group, or any community that explores meaning and purpose together. The key is regular practice and belonging to something beyond yourself. Now here's what you need to understand. None of these 7 things work in isolation.